Welcome, KSL Gang. Welcome, KSL Gang, here with the new series that I'm calling Who Did It Better. Basically, if Bath & Body Works has came back out with the fragrance from the previous year, I'm going to go over them and review them and compare them. I have compared repackaged fragrances time to time, but I'm going to do it a little bit more often if I notice a difference between them. Too many times I got fragrances from Bath & Body Works and the formula has totally changed, and of course the packaging changed most of the time. So it's going to be battle of the packaging, battle of the formula. I'm going to be pairing the notes between the fragrances and seeing do I get a difference from them. I know more fall is coming out, but I have to wait and see if it's going to be more repackages. As of now, pumpkin pecan waffles and coconut candy apple did not come back out yet. I'm not sure if they're going to come back out, but if they do, I'll get them and pair them in another video. Okay, let's jump in. First up, we have pumpkin cupcake from last year and this year. The notes are the same this year. We have whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. So we're going to be comparing packaging and the formula. So as for packaging, now this was super hard to pick. Now 2021 I absolutely love because of the color. I love mint and teal type of colors, my absolute favorite. But we have this year's packaging, which to me captures the whole name of the scent. You have the cupcake and the fall colors. I love both of them, but I'm going to have to get a packaging to this year. As for the formula, the whipped buttercream and the pumpkin spice is more noticeable this year, but the vanilla cake batter was more noticeable last year and it's a little bit more lighter. And it's less spice to me. I'm getting way more spicy this year. This year is more buttercream and spice. And last year to me was more vanilla and cakier. Depending on what you get out of it, it can go either way for these. And I cannot choose which formula I like best because I absolutely love that cakey vanilla scent and I absolutely love the buttercream and spice scent. They are both really good in their own way. Next up, we have blueberry sugar pancakes. The notes are the same this year. We have sugar blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. We're going to start off with packaging. Now this year's packaging, I was hoping that they had actual pancakes with the blueberries and drizzle on top, but it does smell more like blueberries, so maybe they wanted to focus on that more again this year. I'm going to have to give it to the packaging from last year because I thought if they brought it back out, they'll switch it up a little bit, but they both are still really nice. As for the sugared blueberries, they are exactly the same in both formulas. Now the pancake note to me is more noticeable in last year's formula. Now the caramel is more stronger in it this year. So last year you get blueberries and pancakes, and this year you get blueberries and caramel. That's what I'm getting from it. That's why I think I like this one so much because it's not overly done with a bunch of fruity notes in there. You get more of that sweet blueberry. And next up we have marshmallow pumpkin latte. I probably could have brought in the one from 2020, but I didn't want to go back too far. The notes are the same with this one as well. Pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. As for the packaging, this year's packaging won hands down. It captured it perfectly. You have the mug with the steam coming out. It would have been really cute if they had little marshmallows on the inside, but I love everything about it. Last year's packaging was just a pumpkin. It did have the fall colors going on. It didn't really give that marshmallow pumpkin latte look. As for the formula, it seems like in 2021, I smell more of the pumpkin than anything. This year, I smell more of that marshmallow. I even said that when I had the cream. I said it smells more marshmallowy, and I absolutely love that. Also, this year's formula is more woody and creamy with that sandalwood. They both are pretty good on their praline, so they both have that nutty scent going on. Overall, I think I love the formula from this year more because of more of that marshmallow come through. And next up we have champagne apple and honey. I do have the one from last year, but it's in the minis. I do regret not getting the full size in it. And the notes are the same with the crisp apple sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. I absolutely love the packaging from last year. It's basically the same as the full size one. I'll show you a picture of it. I love last year's packaging a little more because I absolutely love like that farmer's market, like the country kitchen type of home decor. So I'm going to have to give it to the packaging from last year. Now, as for the formula, last year is way more stronger in that sparkling apple champagne scent. But this year I could smell more of that honey and it's more warmer. And this year is a lot more woody. I mean, I still get that apple scent, but last year just hit me harder with the sparkling champagne scent. But last year is also lacking a little bit of that honey and that woody scent. I would go for this year's formula if I love like a more warm and woody scent. Last year is more fruity and sparkly and apple. Next up, we have Pinkberry Clouds. The notes are the same. We have strawberry spun sugar, marshmallow fluff, and fresh air. Now the packaging was really hard to choose because I absolutely love both of them. I love last year's packaging because it has that frosted chic look, but this year has that type of kitchen decor that I love. So I seriously cannot choose between the two. I love them both. As for the formula, this year I smell way more of the sweet strawberries. Last year I got more of the marshmallow fluff. I can't say about this year. I wish it was a little bit more marshmallowy. And with the air note, they both have the same exact air note. I can't tell the difference between the two because it is very noticeable in both of them. So with the one from this year, I probably pair it with Goose Creek's marshmallow sugar just to get more of that marshmallow note in there. Last up, we have Denim and Daisies. The notes are the same on this one. We have Sweet Daisies, Sun-Soaked Denim, and Summer Citrus. Now the packaging, I would have to give it to the one from this year. But last year's packaging actually reminds me of denim clothing. I saved this one for last because the formula to me is exactly the same on both of them. I was comparing them for a while. I was trying to really see, can I smell a difference? Can I smell more of this or more of that? But I really couldn't. They smell exactly the same. And that's not rare. A lot of the time they do smell exactly the same, but you will get some scents that smell totally different from when you first tried it. So that's good to know that the formula did not change on Denim and Daisies. Okay guys, that's going to conclude on who did it better. I can't wait to do more of these. Let me know if you have any recommendations. I'm going to be doing in the stars because multiple people have told me how that one has changed and I haven't compared them yet. I do have both of them. Let me know if there are any other ones out there. If I have it in my collection, I will definitely do it. I can't wait to see what else is going to be coming out for fall and the winter. I'm wondering if we're going to get some of those ones from last Christmas. But if you haven't already, subscribe and join the KSL gang. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey KSL gang, if you love cooking and watching cooking videos and super easy recipes, make sure you check out my main channel and Keke's Kitchen. I'll see you over there.